I'm back. I'm God. I just recorded a video about my car and the fact that I drive it. I called it I Am Jaguar Right. And I mentioned the woman, she's a celebrity. She's called Jaguar Wright. Her surname is spelled W-R-I-G-H-T. She's a big black woman who likes to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. She's been on Piers Morgan. Lots of people like to hear what she has to say for some reason. Well, the reason is because she's trying to steal my light. That's the thing, I'm God. I drive a Jaguar. I sit in the right-hand seat of the car. I drive it. I steer it, yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? The steering wheel is called the steering wheel. Well, that's the thing, I steer. Yeah, I'm the one who steers it, yeah? It's not the car that steers itself. Oh, that's right, we're living in the age of self-driving cars. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, see, shit demons are trying to hide me by doing magic, and that involves using my car and babble lies to hide me. I've made hundreds and hundreds of videos, hundreds of hours of content telling people who I am, but they don't want to know. They don't want to know. The world reflects me constantly. It's because it's trying to block me. It doesn't want to see, the world doesn't want me to be seen or heard because I'm God. All the stuff that's happening in this world, all the bad stuff, you know, all the war, yeah, it's because I'm not getting what I deserve. I'm not getting my justice. People aren't listening to me. People are sinning. People are doing witchcraft against me. Billions of people trying to curse me all at once. Yeah, that's the situation I'm in. That's the situation I'm in. You know, I found it really interesting because, you know, I've heard of Jaguar Wright before, right? The woman. She used to be a singer, apparently. And she likes to talk about P. Diddy, she likes to talk about Jay-Z and Rihanna and people, you know, who are, you know, R&B artists and hip-hop artists, rappers, all that shit, yeah. Rapers as well, yeah. You know, she likes to talk about, you know, all the dirty stuff. You know, she likes to talk dirt. That's what she likes. She likes to gossip, 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 gossip. You know, I was listening to one of her videos, and she was talking about Rihanna, and she's just trying to, you know, she's like, oh yeah, Rihanna. She was this, you know, when she was young, she was being used as a sex slave or whatever. You know, she was sexually assaulted or, you know, whatever, right? But the truth is that Rihanna, she's running a child sex slavery ring, okay? Okay, she had an album called Anti. You know who the Antichrist is? You know, anti is code for anus, and anal. What's anal? Tie. Yeah? An, us, tie. Anti. See, that's why there's such an obsession with bondage these days. BDSM. Anal sex. It's sex magic. Designed to... It's an attack. It's a magic attack against me, is what it is. It's sex magic. And that's the thing, right? So Rihanna, she did, if you search on YouTube, okay, she has these videos. It's called Anti-Diary, okay? And then, you know, there's all these different videos, but there's a compilation that you can watch. It's like 15 or 20 minutes long, okay? And it's all full of witchcraft, and it's full of code. There's braille. There's like a child wearing braille on a crown. There's a woman who's, you know, tied with She's bound with measuring tape, and she has Braille on her face. Okay, the Braille was a phone number. Okay, there's a video of someone who called the phone number and listened to the voicemail message. Okay, there's an answering machine message, and it's that woman who's the bound in the tape, and it's all babble talk. It's all code word for child sex slavery. That's what it is. Okay, it's about young children being enslaved for the purposes of sex. Okay, you know the story about Jeffrey Epstein, don't you? Yeah. You know, what are his initials? Well, you know, Jeffrey Epstein, yeah? So his initials were J-E. Yeah, J-E. Je. Well, in French, how do you say I am? You say je suis. You know, you notice how the word Jesus is in je suis. J-E-S-U-I-S. Yeah, J-E-S-U-S is there, isn't it? Yeah. G, well, oh, geez. Yeah, isn't it interesting, you know, that's the thing, right? I'm Jesus. But you know what the word us means, yeah? You know what us means? U-S, us? You know, like as in we, us, geez, us. It's code, it's babble. Anyways, Rihanna is much the same as Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, she's doing a very simple, well, that's the thing, she's involved with it. Okay, the Freemasons, that's what they do. It's part of their sex magic. It's sex magic in order to control. Okay, it's magic, it's witchcraft. They do it because they want power, and it's what they want to do. They're pretending to be me, God, and people worship them when they shouldn't worship them. But that's what the world does. That's why there's so many problems in this world. I'm God. I've been here for 37 years. And I am still waiting for people to take notice. But hey, you know, if a nuclear warhead has to drop on your house or near you before you listen, that's what will happen. That's what's going to happen. Okay? Death and destruction will happen until I get what I want. That is justice. I want real justice, not fake justice, not witchcraft. Pretend it's justice. I want what I deserve, what I demand. I've made hundreds of videos talking about this. The reason I still keep going is because I'm trying to break as many curses as possible. I have to put these shit demons down. I have to get rid of them. I have to break their magic curses against me. These cunts who think they can try to impersonate me and pretend to be me and try to block my light. You know, some cunt, hood rat, called Jaguar Wright, you know, she wants to be the star. She wants to shine. Yeah, she wants people to worship her and listen to every fucking word she has to say. Yeah? But why should people be listening to her? They should be listening to me. I'm God. I'm the creator. I created the universe. I created everybody. There is no other God besides me. This world is going to be destroyed. Okay? Unless I get what I want. I mean, the fact is about Jaguar Wright, she's a total liar. She's a total liar. She just wants to talk shit all day, and stupid fucks, they want to listen to her, and be like, oh well, you know, it's gossip. It's gossip, gossip, gossip. And she wants people to follow her and listen to her so she can get money. Yeah, she thinks she can sit there and she can talk all the shit she wants to talk about people. Whether, you know, it's witchcraft is what it is. She works with shit demons. Evil, dark demons. That's what she does. That's what she's all about. You know, it's really interesting. So I took my car out. I drove it to the services on the motorway. Excuse me. And my key fob seems not to be working very well. It seems like it stopped working, which is really strange. It all has to do with magic. Luckily I have a spare, but it's because of magic. Yeah, that's what happens. That's how magic works. Why exactly it stopped working, I couldn't say, but the fact is that, well, that's the thing. I had 2 keys to my car, didn't I? I had 2 keys. Well, what's the 2? What's the number 2? Well, people would say a number 2 is a piece of shit, wouldn't they? Yeah, well, that's the thing. 2 is code for shit. Yeah, it's magic. Is what it is. Why it happened and what particularly caused it to happen, I don't know. But I mean, that's the thing. I've only driven the car. You know, I've done 2,013 miles now in that car. I've had it for 2.5 years. I don't have time to use it every day. I just don't. I'm busy. Trying to tell people I'm God, but they don't want to listen. You know, I wish I could go do other things, but yeah, I've spent so much time trying to convince people who I am, and everybody wants to block me. Everyone wants to talk shit about me. Yeah. So it was really interesting listening to the interview that Jaguar Wright's son did with, so his name was, I think, Samuel Odom Jr. He's 22 years old. He did an interview with Unwine with, what's her name? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. He did an interview with Unwine with Tashak. Unwine with Tashak. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting. So on her wall, she has, you know, this wine thing, right? It's 12 bottles of wine on her wall. 12 bottles of wine. Well, this is the thing, because The Freemasons, Rihanna, right? She's running a child sex ring, okay? 12-year-old girls. 12-year-old girls. And what do? They whine, don't they? Yeah, that's right, they whine. Yeah. So, that's the thing. It's witchcraft. That's what it is. See, the number 12 it's important because in magic, it all has to do with the tarot deck. Okay? It's because, the world card is 21. And obviously if you turn 21 around, that's 12. And 12 is the Hanged Man. That's associated with Pisces. Pisces, Rihanna is a Pisces. Yeah? The Hanged Man is someone who's, he's a person hung upside down and their foot is in anus. Anus. It's a sex magic card. Yeah? See, I was actually nailed to the cross, like a big wooden cross, and they put nails through my hands and my feet. And what people do is they get fucked in the ass. They get nailed to. Yeah, the 2 is represents it means it's code for the butt or the shit. So people get fucked in the ass, and apparently that is equivalent to me getting crucified. Yeah, it's all about trying to steal. I hang out with people. And they think they're me. They think that they're the one who was crucified. But they weren't. I was. Where's my justice then? Oh, that's right, everyone's trying to steal it from me. Yeah. They're trying to pretend they're me. So they can manifest all their dreams and all their desires. Meanwhile, war, death, destruction. Yeah, that's what's happening, isn't it? That's what's happening. So, when are people going to give me what I deserve? What I want? When are people going to treat me the way they should treat me? Yeah, that interview with Jaguar Wright's son, Samuel Odom Jr., he had some really interesting things to say. He had some very interesting things to say. Yeah, he did. He almost sounds like me, a little bit. Yeah, he does. Strange that, isn't it? Strange that. I don't know how he's going to react to what I'm saying right now, but he will. He will react in one way or another. The same with Jaguar Wright. She'll react as well. All I have to do is sit back and watch and see what happens. So that's my plan. See where things go from here. But they're going to feel, that's the thing. Jaguar Wright, she's probably going to feel, well, yeah, I know how these things go. I know how things go. It's a witchcraft battle, is what it is. Yeah. I mean, that's, the thing is that my car is being used, they are, shit demons are pretending to be my car. They're trying to pretend they're me, and they're trying to pretend that I'm my car, basically, so that they can pretend that they're me, so they can, the chariot is in the tarot deck. The chariot card I'll just get out. Hang on. The Chariot card, you know, it's a sex magic card. The bed, it's all about the bed. That's what it is. Okay? It has to do with the car, it has to do with the bed, where people fuck. Yeah, where people have sex. That's what it's all about. It's associated with the star sign Cancer. Cancer is associated with the moon. Yeah, that big rock that reflects the light of the sun. Yeah, sex magic. And people want to sit and talk about karma and karmic. I mean, look at the card. What are these? What's that? You know, what's Egypt associated with? It's associated with bondage, isn't it? Have you read the Bible? That's what it's associated with. Bondage. That is a sphinx. Yeah, do you know what a sphincter is? Yeah? Shit for brains? Do you know what a sphincter is? Do you? So isn't that interesting that Jaguar Wright's son, so he's called Samuel Odom. Let me just have a quick look here. Yeah, Samuel Odom Jr. and his dad, who is the ex-husband of Jaguar Wright, was called Samuel Odom Sr. So the word Sodom, you know, S-O-D-O-M, yeah? You know what Sodom is? You know what happened? You know the story about Abraham and Lot, and you know Lot was in Sodom, and the angels went there to get Sodom out. To get Lot out of Sodom. Yeah? And what happened to Sodom? It got destroyed. Yeah. And you know, people call sodomy, well, people have said the word sodomy means anal sex. Yeah. I mean, there was nowhere in the Bible where it says that sodomy is anal sex. It didn't say that anywhere, but people sort of decided that on their own, I suppose. Strangely. Yeah, it's quite confusing, that, really. I mean, I'm sure what was happening in Sodom was a lot worse than just anal sex. I think it was a lot worse than that. Yeah, human beings are capable of a lot worse things than anal sex, believe me. I'm not encouraging anal sex. But what I'm saying is, you know, a child sex slavery ring, that kind of trumps it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Wouldn't you say? What can I say? You know, when I look at Jaguar Wright, I just see all I see is a hood rat. Well, you know, what's a hood rat? Well, I mean, she's a bitch who likes to talk shit. Gossip, 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 gossip. Telling up a whole bunch of lies. Stirring the pot. witchcraft. It's Babel is what it is. Babel. I've explained that many times, what Babel is. And, you know, obviously a lot of people, they're all talking about the, you know, the rebranding of Jaguar, aren't they? Well, that's the thing, right? Look, here's my rainbow hat. I've worn it in a lot of my videos, older videos. My mom, who's dead now, she's dead. I hate her. I'm glad she's dead. She's a very evil demon. A liar. An abuser. Very evil. Well, she was a lesbian. Yeah. So, you know, that, and also in the tarot deck, the, in some decks, depending which deck it is, you get, you know, in the Aleister Crowley Thoth deck, it's called the Aeon. A-E-O-N. The Aeon. And it has to do with the combining of genders. It's about transgenderism, basically. And it's called, in other decks, it's called the Judgment card. Yeah, it's where there's an angel in the clouds and he's blowing a trumpet down at all the people who are rising out of their coffins. Yeah, all the dead people are rising out of their coffins, and the angel's going burp, blowing his trumpet, saying, "It's Judgment Day, cunts." Yeah. I have also mentioned that I have, well, this is the thing, I have a gay butt. I have a bisexual butt, basically. I know that sounds strange, but it has to do, it's kind of to do with magic, really. The thing is that my mom, who's dead, her name was Fee. You know what feces are, right? You know what feces are? Shit? Well, that's the thing. My mom was gay. And she come, feces, they come out of my arse. So I have a gay arse, basically. A bisexual arse. Yeah. That sounds a bit strange, but that's what it is. That's what it is, okay? I have a rainbow butt. Okay. I've talked about it before. Yeah. And the fact is, I used to live in Brighton, the gay capital of the United Kingdom. Yeah. 50 miles south of London. London, as they call it, London by the sea. I lived there from the age of 12 to the age of probably 30 or 31. So, yeah. I knew a lot of gay people. I don't know what I'm going to call this video. I already don't. Okay, well, that's it. Video finished.